Right Track has been obviously a great experience for me as an individual investigator, but I think it's had a lot of other impacts as well. I've worked with a number of different wonderful collaborators, both here at UNCG and at other universities. So it's more than just a research project. Yes, we've answered a lot of questions, and I think we've had an impact on the field and on the study of child development. But I also think we've had an impact on the next generation of scholars who are interested in studying children. I think one thing that we've tried to create is a more collaborative atmosphere when it comes to mentoring. Yes, we are trying to sort of model for our students how to do things, but we also want them to understand that they need to have input as well. And if you look at the list of, I think there are probably more than 50 publications that have come from this work, you'll see that most of them have as their first author a student or a postdoc. And that's really a key part of this project.
I became an undergraduate at UNCG in 1999. I decided to come to UNCG because I was a serious ballet dancer, but also wanted to get a college degree, and so this was a perfect university for me to be able to merge the two interests. Cindy Smith was one of Susan Calkins' graduate students at the time, and she was teaching my 200 level developmental psychology course, and urged me to consider working in Dr. Calkins' lab. And so it seemed like a perfect fit. I started the second semester of my sophomore year and continued working every semester, including summers, until I graduated. We decided to apply for an undergraduate research excellence award my senior year, in which I was lucky enough to be awarded. So that experience really sealed the deal for me that this is what I wanted to do for my career, that I really had an interest in researching children's emotional development and wanted a career in academia. So as I was wrapping up my dissertation, I was looking for postdoctoral fellow opportunities, and as I was exploring the different options of places that I would want to go, it became clear that one of the top projects in the country in the field that I am interested in was actually very close to home. I started a postdoctoral fellow position here at UNCG in the fall of 2012. Recently, I was awarded an R03 from the National Institute of Drug Abuse. I am using the Right Track data to investigate early reward-related emotional processes that are associated with risk-taking behavior in adolescents. So I'm the project coordinator of the Right Track project, but I'm also a postdoctoral fellow on the project, which has been a great opportunity. And one of the reasons that I wanted to come back is that it's a very rich data set, and there are a lot of wonderful opportunities to answer the research questions that are related to my field of interest. And there's some great opportunities at this university, in terms of increasing my methodological skills, working with other collaborators, learning more about the grant process. And so it's been a very rich opportunity for me.